Today's video is brought to you by Card Kingdom. I guess I just play another one, hope that it resolves, of course. What do they have? Do they have Brazen Borrower? No, they don't. So here comes the Obliterator train. Phyrexian Obliterator! Obliterate! If you enjoyed the deck in today's video, you can purchase it from our sponsors at Card Kingdom, and for a limited time you can get a Scoops Soldier sticker for free if you drop it in your order notes at checkout. Hey everybody, welcome to another episode of Historic 101. This week, we had to play it because as soon as we saw it, I was jumping out of my chair. That's right, that card that we saw was Phyrexian Obliterator. And because the dream curve is Phyrexian Arena into Obliterator. The whole deck, though, does kind of play like this weird, it can get aggressive. It's a little bit of a mid-range deck that kind of relies on curving out here. I mean, I think the whole deck just really stems from trying to seriously curve out between like Temerit, Chosen from Death, or Yarok's Fenlurker into Phyrexian Arena or Ayara, into Obliterator or Rankle, and then the closer would be Grey Merchant of Asphodel. The whole deck, I don't know if it can actually keep up with a Yorion deck, because when I was putting the deck together and playing it, it feels like Yorion decks will always beat it, but the creature decks are the ones that you can actually destroy. Like Gruul, potentially, you know, even like Winota. You got to just make sure you leave up the removal for Winota, because cannot let them hit the Ongrath's Marauders or whatever. But yeah, so without holding up any longer, let's see how this deck does in a league. Yeah, let's take the play. Oh boy. I do like the Obliterator. It is Obosh, but we're on the play. Let's mulligan. Oh, that's actually worse. Okay. Well, this will be interesting. Let's go ahead and just play the Knight of the Ebon Legion, try to get the arena online, hopefully draw our way back into the game after mulliganing twice. Sometimes you gotta mold a 5, you know? Really test the strengths of a deck. Obosh? Interesting. Alright. Obosh, blue, red. Is it like Obosh Grixis randomly? I don't know. I'm just gonna go with, oh, is it Flyers or is it Flash? Okay. Okay. Alright, I get it, let's go ahead and go to combat. Do they have counter magic? That's the one thing I'm worried about. I guess we'll find out. They have to, right? They play Quench and stuff like that? Or no, they can't because it's odd, but they could do something else. So, what are some odd counter spells they could have? They could have Sinister Sabotage or whatever, Neutralize. That makes sense. I mean, I didn't want to like pump anyways because they had the Stomp the whole time. Of course, we could always just represent it that we would activate it at any point, but then we don't progress our board or anything at all. So, you know what? Losing a Knight of the Ebon Legion, I think that's okay. All right, perfect. Perfect. Now we go ahead and swing in, see if they block. This becomes a 4/5, right? And I'll go ahead and just play another Knight of Ebon Legion. That'll get me 2 triggers, so that means these won't get stomped out. Okay? So opponent's going to cast Opt here. So they still have Brazen Borrower in their deck, because that's technically an odd card, even though the Petty Theft is even. Oh boy. Okay. Come on, deck. We're almost... I think we can get out of this. No blocks, obviously. Excuse me. Alright, so Lava Runner. You got it. Let's not lose too much health here, though. Oh. Okay. Alright, let's try this. Let's go ahead and swing in. They've got to block somewhere, right? Oh, they don't. Okay, so hold on. So that's 4. Sure. This puts them to 1. If it resolves, this puts them to 1. Although I don't know how it wouldn't resolve. Okay, Opt. Opt won't save the opponent here. Wizard's Lightning. Alright, that's pretty solid. Alright. So they're down to 2. And now we can actually afford to block something. Like if they go Obosh, we can block the Bone Crusher Giant, right? And then, well, we actually get them on the crackback here if they don't do something. Good old Gary. Good old Gary. Sure. So 8, 12. That's currently 12 damage coming in. 12 coming in, I'm down to 4. Take 8, go down to 8. Yeah, alright. Let's go ahead and block to get the Lava Runner out of there. What can we draw? Alright, go ahead and play Ayara. And that should be lethal, right? GG's. Alright, we got there. Now that we know that we got them on odds and whatnot, I think I'm bringing in my Ratchet Bombs, bring in my Tendrils of Corruptions to gain life, and then of course I'm going to bring in Extinction Event. Good news is that we know that most of our evens will be fine. Agonizing Remorse may be a bit much, may not do enough here, especially when I'm pinging myself. Obliterator seems to be an all-star. That is not a Smash Mouth reference as much as I want it to be. Maybe I do want Agonizing Remorse to some extent, right? Temerit, pretty good for the Devotion. IR, okay, maybe we go down the Arena here. Honestly, Arena is what helped us stay in that game, or else we would have been dead a long time ago. Rankle feels a little scary, considering that, you know, pretty easy for them to kill it. Knight of the Ebon Legion, pretty good against blocking, if we can get it to go, but I can't imagine that taking off. Fenlurker, probably not that great either. I'd rather have the Knights. Alright. Oh, one lander. I gotta ship that. Why can't I just keep the hands, you know, that I want? You know, the hands that have, Obliterator. Oh, well, I got an Obliterator. That's concerning because I don't want it right now. Want a land? Ideally, a land would be great. Check that out. How cool would that be? Let me draw some lands here. Come on. Storm Tamer, the sequel. You got it. Alright, this is going to be amazing. So we have the Spell Bomb, or Ratchet Bomb. We're going to put it on 1. Putting this on 1 means that we can clear the Storm Tamers fairly easily. Alright. Let's make sure we put a charge counter and not accidentally sacrifice it. Go ahead and play Arena again. I mean, the only thing they can counter us with is Spell Pierce. Let's see what else they've got. We're not going to do anything until the end of their turn. We'll just take the damage. Alright, let's go ahead and just pop this now. Blow up the 2 Storm Tamers, that's fine. Oh, that's perfect. Okay. Though we don't have the 4th land, we do have Drag to the Underworld here. And I kind of like that. I kind of want to kill it now so I don't get caught out later. Right? Like with some kind of, I don't know, some silly effect. Just kill it now, get it out of the way. They play Obosh, that's fine. Okay. There goes my Knight of the Ebon Legion. 1 land, please. 1 land, please. Perfect. Do they have counter magic? They do not. So there's the Obliterator. So what do they have for our friendly neighborhood Obliterator? That reads 5/5, trample, unblockable. Okay. I guess I just play another one. Hope that it resolves, of course. What do they have? Do they have Brazen Borrower? No, they don't. So here comes the Obliterator train. Phyrexian Obliterator! Obliterate! Oh, I'll take the play. I don't hate the sound of that. Do we have enough to actually, like, kill the Yorion pile, though? We need some early drops, but I guess we'll try this. See if it works. I am moderately concerned. Oh, cool. Alright, some kind of interaction with them on turn 2, so maybe delay their setup. Okay. So they're looking to A, ramp and or discard my stuff next turn. They have Ritual of Soot. Which one matters more? I guess let's get rid of Thought Erasure. And then pass back to them. And let me see. I'll go ahead and play Ayara. Yup, you got it. So there's Sultai Yorion. They're representing that they have Ritual of Soot, but I'm gonna take away their... I took away their Thought Erasure because I think Gary's more important. Okay. They took the 2 land pile, as they should. Let me think here. How do I get them to use their mana on their turn? I could swing in, kill that, force them to use the board wipe that they have. Nah, we'll just go ahead and pass. We'll go ahead and just use this as a way for them to use their Ritual of Soot. We activate. Go ahead and sacrifice the Knight of the Ebon Legion. Draw a card. Go ahead and just kill the Atris. Go ahead and play Ayara again. And just pass to the opponent. Okay, so we're gonna need our Temerit. Some kind of graveyard hate would be great against this deck, but we don't have any right now. So, and they can immediately play another land here and then just cast Uro. Yep. And there's Uro mana. I guess we'll just have to use Murderous Rider on this turn. So they're up to 18 now. So they're gonna go to 21. Huh. Let me think here. What do I have against this opponent? If I don't do something, I'm gonna get owned pretty hard by this Uro just getting them more cards. It's the last thing I need, so yeah. Let's go ahead and kill Uro. And get in for 2 and pass. Yep, you got your Omen, that's fine. So they could play Yorion here. I'm wondering if they're gonna go ahead and kill my Ayara anytime soon. They've got 3 in the yard, 4 in the yard, 5 in the yard with Cracked Fabled Passage, 4 mana up, 5 mana up, so they went and played Yorion. Alright. I think they are doing what I would consider going off here. Double Yorion in the yard, so we're gonna need our Temerit. Maybe that's something that I think we should actually change right now, and it's the amount of graveyard hate that we have. Alright, go ahead and play Ayara. I mean, the Knight, pass back to the opponent. Hold up Ayara as a way to, like, go ahead and sacrifice something else. Ritual of Soot. Yep. And we drew another land, unfortunately. I think, what do I do now? They've got Yorion, Uro. I think they've successfully survived. We're gonna need our discard spell too, our Agonizing Remorse. That'll be pretty essential in us beating this opponent. And they still have that Assassin's Trophy, so they're loaded to the brim with ways to remove our stuff. Let's go into the next one. Okay, so what do I not want them to have? I think Contempt is gonna be pretty good here in helping us deal with their things permanently. They probably play Maelstrom Pulse. Duress seems pretty good. All right, so Heartless Act may not need that much removal. Not when we have Drag to the Underworld plus, you know, the Murderous Riders and whatnot, and Contempts. Rankle. What does Rankle do? I mean, Rankle gives us a means of haste. Yeah, alright. I think I'll go ahead and just shave. Obliterator seems kind of hard to get, like, real value out of this matchup. Let's chop. Oh, you know what? We should have brought in the Bolas's Citadel. Okay. I'll keep. We have a 1-drop. Although, also Obliterator doesn't die to Ritual of Soot, which I assume they keep in. Alright, go ahead and attack. Put the opponent down a health. Next turn we hold up Drag to the... Or, I mean, we go ahead and just pump, right? Sure. You can take my Gary. You can take my Rankle. Rankle's on the curve. Alright, get in for 4. Put him down to 13. So now, Knight of the Ebon Legion has grown. And sure, they can Maelstrom Pulse. That's unfortunate, but pretty good for them. I'm actually going to go ahead and play the Castle Locthwain because I do want to draw a card, right? They don't do anything. They're not going to do anything for quite some time, so... Sure, let's get rid of the Atris now. We separated the piles in a way where they just don't get Assassin's Trophy. We're just going to play Gary. Get on board for 2. Yep. They have their Uro. Kind of problematic because I was hoping to leave up the mana to exile Uro, but that's fine. Maybe they like play another Uro, or they can hold up the Omen and or Growth Spiral right now. Ooh, they have another land. They can actually... Look at that. Look at that. Going off. Going off. Beautiful. I'm going to go ahead and play the Arena in hopes that they don't have anything for it. So 1 top, so it must be an answer to it. So I think they're going to go like Maelstrom Pulse, Trophy, and then play Uro. Which means that at least... Oh no, if they have casualties... Oh, that's brutal. That's brutal. Yeah. We're getting kind of like handled in this matchup, so I hope we can draw something useful, but doesn't look like it. Yup. Yup. Oof. Yeah. This game looks like it's about a wash. Yep, another Uro. Sure, get the one in the yard. Alright, pass them. Yeah, they have more than enough ways to kill our stuff, actually. Yeah, not enough disruption early to get rid of that casualties. That was the only thing I was hoping they didn't have, casualties of war. Because, like, that would be a clean answer to not only just our Phyrexian Arena, but all of our value. I guess this now leaves us with, do we draw an answer to this Uro? They took our Temerit and Gary. Let's see what this does for us. Yeah, I didn't draw anything. Alright, GG's. Ooh, this seems like a good opener. I like this, I like this. Alright, so the opponent has now mulligan down to 5. Oh no. What is this? A turn 1 play from the opponent. Is this the Abzan or like Orzhov auras? Or it could just be mono white auras. Or yeah, just straight up mono white. There's also that. Huh? Oh, okay. Karametra's Blessing? I mean, if they use it, it gets it out of the way, but I guess there's no purpose in doing it now, right? Not when I know that I could, like, potentially find an answer for it. No point in attacking because all side will blanket for 1, right? Like, it means all we did was just lose a life. Oh, dude. What a board. Okay. Yeah. Let's go ahead and leave up the mana so we can pump. And if they don't do anything, we go ahead and just kill something. I mean, seems good to me. I'm obviously going to kill the token. I think the token's more problematic. I'm blocking the token because they can't return that with Luris. And let's... Hold on. How come I cannot activate yet? Alright, do they have Karametra's Blessing? Even then, it actually doesn't kill me, so that's fine. This is not bad, actually. Okay, well, actually, I think I'm going to go ahead and play Obliterator. Obliterator seems like the target here. Now, how will they beat Obliterator? Daxos won't do it. Yup. Alright, good. Good. I'm just going to go ahead and play Arena. Let's start drawing cards. Force them to start attacking us. And we just sit back. We sit back, try to block for a little bit. We can always go... We have Drag to the Underworld at 2 mana here. Yes, gain that life, opponent. And we have Gary. Oh yeah. This is going to be good. This is going to be good. 6, 8, 9. 11, 13. We have 13 on board. Alright, cool. We passed the opponent. And looks like we won. Alright, what do we want against them here? I like Ratchet Bomb. I like Cry the Carnarium. Extinction Event seems good. How many tokens do you think they make? Are they a token type of deck? That's the only thing I don't know. They seem to dump their hand pretty quick, so I don't know if I want any of the Agonizing Remorses. Exiling could be relevant. I feel that they're probably going to play some amount of Adanto Vanguards. What else do we need here? Arena's a little scary, so I'll go down 1. Though it is our draw engine. Keep! We got the Ratchet Bomb early. Perfect. So, it looks like it is just the Soul Sisters deck. I'm going to play the Knight of the Ebon Legion. Kind of forces them to actually go and, you know, be a little more careful with how they swing, right? Pridemate. Alright. Let's go and put Ratchet Bomb out. Pass the opponent. We're going to take some damage. Hopefully we can put Ratchet Bomb on 1, stall the game long enough to where we get to Vraska's Contempt and we can just use Contempt on a Johnny's Pridemate. Guess this is going to be pretty easy, huh? I think we're about to have a very big Pridemate on our hands. The strangest feeling. I don't know. I don't know what gave that away. Put a charge counter on this. No blocks. Pass. It's going to get much more swole. Plus, we could also just pump the Knight of the Ebon Legion and then give it Death Touch, right? And then sweep the board. Alright, we'll block. Go ahead and pump. Okay. Death Touch. Nice. Got rid of that. Pass, I guess. I mean, they haven't given us a reason to do anything yet, so... They can gain life, I guess. That's a little problematic, but eh. Let's see what they exile here. You gotta have something worthwhile, right? Okay, another Johnny's Welcome. Currently forcing the opponent to actually do something here. That feels good. Yep. At this point, you're going to be at 432 life. Let's hope you don't find a Sarah's Ascendant yet. And if you do, feel free to cast it right into this Ratchet Bomb. Let's take all the damage. Take all the damage, because then the next turn, we can go ahead and actually pump Yarok's Fenlurker. Alright. Get rid of the 1s. What do I want to do? I can Gary. Gary means they don't attack. They wait a turn to do anything else. I guess let's try for that. Right, let's just leave up Gary. That's 4 off their health. Not that they really care at all, but... Alright. So is it Pridemate time? It is Pridemate time. Cool. Gotta kill the Luris. That's gotta go. And now we hold up mana. I mean, if we draw something like Drag to the Underworld, that'll be pretty good for us. 3/3 Ajani's Pride Mate. Not a problem yet. Huh. Let's go Ayara. Into Murderous Rider. Gain us some life. That means the next round of damage we can actually just take from them, right? Outside of, like, the tokens, I'm not going to take that damage. I'm going to obviously block them in, like, the Vanguard, but we can just get hit by Ajani's Pride Mate. This is Devotion to 9. Do I want to get rid of that Ajani's Pride Mate? I kind of do, but let's just go ahead and Gary. And now we're at 27, so we actually could take a decent amount of damage from the opponent. And we'll chill for a second. Yes, opponent, you're up to 17. You have a 5/5 Pride Mate. Oh, perfect. We actually drew Temerit. Temerit kind of stonewalls this Ajani forever. Alright, I think I am going to remove the Ajani and start attacking. But I got to be careful and mindful of Settle the Wreckage. Sure. Alright, do they have it? Oh, they don't. Okay, cool. So we can get rid of that. Sure. Attack with those 3. And now we have a decent amount of mana, right? Like, I mean, we have 4 mana up still. We can represent something. I mean, otherwise, we're just going to slowly chip away at their health. Ayara's going to do work, and if we find another Gary, they're, like, in a lot of trouble. Never mind. I'm going to keep this on the draw. We've got a 1 and a 2, right? That's pretty good. That's pretty good. All right, it's green. Wait, that can't... Okay, cool. We at least drew a land. All right, what are they going into with this additional mana you've got here? I see your little friendly elf. All right. Pelt Collector. We looking at anything else here? Stomp. Okay. So they're on 2 cards in hand, right? That's, I guess, not the worst thing. Because now we get to eat one of the 2 cards. Either A, it's a land or a threat. Okay, so it's currently that threat. So they must have either A, a questing beast, or what's better in their hand? Blech. Gross. You got it, buddy. Okay, pass. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna wait for them to attack, right? By taking this line, we force them into a position where they will only attack with Bone Crusher Giant. Oh, really? Okay. Block. I'll pump. Do they have another stomp? They don't. Okay. So we got rid of the Pelt Collector. Let's go ahead and force them to discard something. 6/10, so if they do draw some... Yeah, okay. Let's make them discard. Can I afford to get rid of a Gary? I mean, I think a land is okay to get rid of. Alright, so they got rid of Embercleave. Oh, it's Vivian. Okay. Yeah. That's a good one. Holy cow, I was not ready for that. That is reach, right? What do they give it? Yeah, they give it a reach counter. Okay. Alright, pass to the opponent. Okay. What are they going to attack with? This has reach. This also has reach. Yeah, let's swing into Vivian. See if they block. They don't. Cool. And now we go ahead and play Gary. So we have Gary on board. We can at least block a decent amount of things here. I'm going to take all the damage from the beasts. So that's 7, 10, 12 going through. Right? So how I would have blocked is I would have moved Gary in front of the 3/3 and then Rankle in front of the 2/2. Sure. They're dead. Yeah! Good old Gary! Alright, that was sick. Ratchet Bombs seem relevant here. Yarok's Fenlurker, still just a 1/1, kind of bad in this matchup, actually. What else do I want in this matchup? I think I'd rather have a Temerit than another Agonizing Remorse or something along those lines. Alright, let's try this. Let's keep this. We have Arena, we have Removal, we have Rankle, and we have Gary. Only thing we need now are, get up to land number 4, then play Obliterator. Oh, well, there it is. An Obliterator. Now we need the lands. Give me Real Estate. Come on. Alright, Real Estate. Solid. Get in for 2, or, I don't know, maybe. Maybe get stomped. Who knows? Gotta put on esports mode, aka the toggle mode. Alright, cool. Yeah, sure. Your stomp works. Like I had something, but yeah, okay. Alright, we're taking 3. This is gonna be fun. Yeah, we're gonna play Arena. Let's see how much this bites me in the butt. Alright, Elf. into Gallia. Boy. Alright, now we play Obliterator. Hopefully we can kind of restore a little bit of our health here. Ideally, we get to actually keep all the cards we have, and then we Gary. Although I don't know how they move past this, right? I think we go odd. Yeah, we go odd here. I have two options. I can actually go drag to the... I think I kind of like Iara holding up drag to the underworld. Boy. Yeah. Let's hold this up. See what happens. I'm not going to kill the Spellbreaker. I think they're going to try to equip it to Bone Crusher if they have an Ember Cleave. Like, they'll attack with both Ember Cleave, Spellbreaker. Let's go ahead and get rid of that. Oh, perfect. Now I don't mind naming odd for sure. This is going to be a blowout. Like, even if we lose Iara, whatever. Oh, GG's. We got there. Let's keep this. I see Aluris on the opposing side of the field, so I'm going to play... I want to keep this Temerit. I think this Temerit's going to be pretty key in potentially eating a bunch of cards from their graveyard in the event that they're cycling, or they're a cat deck, anything along those lines. Alright. Sacred Foundry? Wait, what are we playing against? Oh, okay. Was just curious. Alright. Let's go ahead and play Yarok's Fenlurker. That eats a card in their hand, forces them to spend a burn spell on it, because if not, Fenlurker just trades with Viashino. Of course, they also could just play Chain Whirler. Oh, no, wait. No, they can't. Chain Whirler's 3 mana. Well, uh-oh. That's a problem. That's my Gary. I'd like that back, please. Thanks. Trade with Viashino. Oh, boy. Yeah, you know what? I don't mind this. If I play Iara, what happens is they swing with Robber of the Rich. I block. They want to play their little 1/1 dude. That's also okay with me. Okay. Aggressive. Do they have a land? Uh-oh. They might have a land. They might have a land. Oh, they don't. Okay, cool. They've got to wait. Perfect. Huh. How do we go about this here? I can... Two options. I can hold up card. I can punch this in. You know what? I'm going to play Rankle. And then I'm just going to pass. We can block. This way, if they Lightning Strike, it doesn't matter which card they Lightning Strike, right? I mean, obviously, I think they're going with Iara because that one's gaining me life. Yep. Oh, okay. Fine with me. All right, Lava Runner for the opponent. Snap block the Robber of the Rich here. Oh, yeah. After taking my Obliterator, snap block that. There's no way I'm letting you play that card. And I actually think I could attack if I wanted. Yeah, let's just get in for 2. I mean, we can actually be the aggressor here. And then next turn we can play like Temerit plus Murderous Rider on what they're probably going to do is play like that Luris, right? Heck yeah. The life get. We're at 21. Seems good. All right, what do we want in this matchup? Not Agonizing Remorse. Fenlurker, not really that great. All right, I think everything else looks good. I wish I could keep that. All right, let's go ahead and throw the Rankle to the bottom here. Obliterator is very good for us. The few ways they have to interact with it are active treason effects, so they can steal it, and or they are in Mardu, or at least black and red. There are a few things they could do here. If this were just straight mono red, I would say then that the only way is like burning it out, which seems like a losing line anyways, but it's most likely steal it. All right, Robber of the Rich. I'm going to have to leave up mana to kill that. I don't think they're going to play it. Oh, maybe they will. All right, perfect. All right, let's get rid of those 2 cards. Robber of the Rich down. Viashino seems good. Do they have a theft effect? Because if not, Obliterator is going to sit around for a while. It's just going to come down to that. Do they have a removal spell, like hard removal? Do they have a theft effect? I mean, even if they do, it's only 7 damage, right? Well, not only 7 damage, but... Alright, so now we're down to 4. We got to draw Gary. We got to draw Gary, and we got to draw it now. Gotta draw Gary. Gotta draw it now. Okay. Alright. I kinda want to play another Obliterator. But that might be too rude. Oh boy. Okay. I have the option of playing Obliterator the sequel. I think I'm gonna kill the Lurrus. And sit back. Then hold up. Because I mean, I don't want them to have Lurrus. That's all I know. For a fact. And now I'm gonna go ahead and play a second Obliterator. So this means no matter what, I have a drag to the underworld. Nice! And we got there! Obliterator! Obliterate! Let's take the play. You know what? I have Arena. So I guess I'll try it. I know, kind of greedy. They could definitely punish us by playing a bunch of cheap threats right now. Hopefully they don't. Please don't. For all the marbles, let's go. Alright, not bad. So it's just a mountain. It's just a mountain and a forest. Okay, now I'm confused. Nothing has happened by turn 2. Drag to the Underworld's now 2 mana, so that feels pretty good. I'm very concerned. Now I'm just flat out concerned. I don't Alright, so Obliterator, staring down. Oh, well, Spellbreaker's fine. Let's go ahead and kill this now. It has the 1/1 counter, so I couldn't go and use Heartless Act on it. And now, Knight of the Ebon Legion has grown to a 2/3. It seems that so far we've gotten pretty lucky, because I feel like this deck has a really big problem with Yorion matchups. Alright. Kill. Play Rankle. This does actually increase the clock here. So let's go ahead and each player discard a card. Actually, no, I don't want to do that. What if they find something? You know what I mean? Like, what if they find, what if they discard, like, Nullhide Ferox or something like that? I don't want to deal with that. I am not going to get got by Nullhide Ferox. Let's see what they're playing. This will give us a better idea. Ah, okay. All right, I see how they've gotten to how they've gotten there with this deck. It seems like there's gonna be a lot of pump spells. Okay, we're gonna need hard removal in this matchup. No Fenlurkers. I don't think I'll have the time. I think I need to constantly be dealing with the board, so cards like Agonizing Remorse won't help. I guess Tendrils of Corruption to gain a little bit of life, but see if that even helps. Alright, we'll keep Evolving Wilds. Alright. So what are they? Are they just all in on like something like Spellbreaker? I think that's their game plan. Raking Claws. Yeah. Okay. So they probably are playing that plus like Paradise Druids and oh, Kranko. Oh, dude, I don't actually have anything for Kranko. Uh-oh. That might be a problem. I actually don't have anything for Kranko right now. Infuriate. Oh, man. I think I see how they get there. So, yeah, that's good. That's pretty good. Alright, alright. Yeah, I should probably kill this, I feel like. What do I know? Oh, dude, that's so brutal. They have like 8 1/1s and a Kranko. Oh, man. Perfect. Okay, let's gain some life. Because I think we need it. Alright, alright. We gotta block. Blocking seems like risky business, but dying is also low EV, so whatever. I'm gonna get rid of everything now. I'm just gonna get rid of everything now. Alright, even. There we go. Cool. I don't gotta worry about anything. Problem solved. Pass. Your turn. We're at 8. A comfortable 8. I'm gonna go ahead and play Obliterator. And now with Obliterator, I have the ability to drag to the Underworld. Oh, man. Uh-oh. Spellbreaker? Sure. That's a good card. Doesn't have haste, so we're currently okay. Doesn't have haste. Alright. Let's go ahead and kill this right now. Okay. Do they have a fight effect? Oh, man. Fling. Alright, yeah, you got it. You got it, buddy. All right, we need to gain. Let's gain some health here. And we get in there for lethal? Oh, man. Okay, that was a weird matchup. We actually got the 5-1 there. That felt pretty good, considering that we got lucky. We didn't get paired against too many Yorion decks. We only got to get paired against one. We got bodied and destroyed pretty quickly, and that's about pretty much how I expect it to go. So I don't know how this deck stays in mono black and tries to go bigger than the Yorion decks, as I don't think there's a way to do that. So we're going to just kind of agree that that's probably just one of our losses, but hopefully we can get paired with a bunch of creature decks. As you could see against the Gruul decks, you know, all those decks, we did fairly well against them. Phyrexian Obliterator is a very good wall against a lot of their threats. So yeah, the deck was a lot of fun, but once again, if you think that you're going to get paired against a bajillion Yorion decks, this is probably not the right call. And lastly, I think we want another Phyrexian Arena or two in the deck somewhere. So thank you so much for watching another episode of Historic 101, and as always, I do appreciate you all coming back. And if you like the content we make here at MTGGoldfish.com, feel free to leave a like and a sub, and hit the bell icon to be notified when a brand new video comes up. Other than that, your friendly neighborhood Asian Avenger signing out, and I'll see you at the next one.
Thanks for watching the video. If you enjoyed it, help us out by clicking that like button down below. And to keep up on all the latest and greatest, click that subscribe button. And don't forget to hit that bell icon to get alerts whenever we have new videos. And if you want to, check out some of our other sweet videos here and here.